Those of you lucky enough to have joined us at Copperbox 3.0 will have practically felt the history thick in the air. For those who couldn't make it, or anyone who did and just wants to reminisce over a stunning few days of RLCS Major goodness, let's dive into the top 10 moments from yet another groundbreaking trip to London. Number 10. New balls, please. Everyone loves a surprise, and before a single car had walloped a single ball, Jamespot and Dazarin introed a real conversation starter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the London Major. We've got a brand new ball.
That fresh lick of paint ensured the event felt as special inside the game as it did in the arena. Look how happy those little eggs were to see something new in Manfield. Number 9. OCE's baby steps. The lads down under spent the off-season consolidating power, and in that first match, the boys in yellow gave EU's number 4 team a real spanking.
Archie doesn't go up in time, he gets bumped as well.
No,
Banana hit the front reset, dunk! Torsos in that corner. Pass across, there's the shot, and the response immediately!
Despite finally winning the Great EU War, get it? Like Great Emu War? Whatever. For power and fans of Aussie accents, it sadly ended, seemingly as ever, in Swiss Stage 5 heartbreak. But beating Europe's 4th seed, who were Open Qualifier 5 grand finalists and had a real shot at Worlds over Carmine Corp, was a reminder that OCE creeps ever closer to that fabled top 8 finish. One more chance this season, fellas. Let's see what you and the returning Pioneers can do at Worlds. Number 8. Team 104 are back. As a founding father back in Season 5's crowd, Section 104 has a special place in my heart. So to see it stronger than ever at the third time of asking brings a tear to this old caster's eye, especially as this time around, their antics were more ingrained into the broadcast than ever.
104! I know what you're gonna say, but show me anyways.
Also shout out the green suits, the travelling Falcons fans, and even the KC crew, who still turned up in decent numbers. Their support for these teams is what we've now come to expect from these beloved orgs. Number 7. Content! Whoa boy, is the content train rolling now. This season, Stumpy, Dazarin and myself have been handed the skit writing keyboard and let loose on the Rocket League cinematic universe. Turns out our humble talent team, and 1 or 2 of our pros, had been hiding away some Oscar-worthy acting chops.
Everyone still thinks I'm a dome merchant, but I've got great super sets. Unless he's no goalkeeper.
All right, are you sat?
Yes.
Bien joué, c'était un bon match, incroyable. Bien joué ça.
On n'est pas dans la bande seule là, c'est zen.
Get out! It's my room!
Woo! You should be more zen.
Good one.
Let us know which ones you enjoyed most, and which ones we should submit to the board for our inevitable 8-minute standing ovation at a glamorous Hollywood awards ceremony. Number 6. Mates become demons on LAN. Team BDS came into the London Major off the back of 2 European Open qualifier victories and locked in number 1 seed. Turns out though, that when Gentle Mates can stare you down on the big stage, any online losses they suffered no longer matter.
Gentle Mates are taking whatever they want on that half of the field. Juicy, past Itachi. Our overlords going to work again. Seiko to the backboard. Double tap!
18-3 in goals against BDS in the quarter-final, and that's after beating them 3-1 in the Swiss. Enjoy being Europe's best again while it lasts, Gentle Mates, as something tells me BDS would love one more chance to play you on LAN when Worlds rolls around. Number 5. Furia's Revenge. After beating Vitality in Copenhagen, Swiss, Furia lost when it mattered in the quarter-finals.
Furious and not on this! Oh! It's again!
This time, in an almost perfect mirror image, Vitality beat Furia in the Swiss.
And now Radosin takes the shot. It is just a hemorrhage.
Only, in the quarter-finals, for this to happen.
Again! Can't find the backboard pitch he wanted.
And she lost, trying to set it up. Oh! No! Lost forces the error!
Now, I'm no body language expert, but it looks a bit to me like Drafinho enjoyed the revenge. And as this put the South American team through in the fourth quarterfinal, it meant that. Number 4. Top 4 history is made. Furia, G2, Falcons, Gentle Mates represent 4 very special semi-finalists, as they comprise the first ever Final Four, with each team coming from a different region. More than ever, Rocket League Esports is now truly worldwide, and regions that once bided their time for years have proven yet again, as if they needed to, that the global stage would have so much less value if they weren't here sharing it. South America, Middle East and North Africa, Oceania, Asia Pacific, Sub-Saharan Africa. We salute each and every one of you. Number 3. The series of the tournament. LAN Edition Gentle Mates are a different beast entirely. Up against MENA's red-hot tournament favourites, the Falcons, the Copenhagen champions seem set to continue their incredible offline run after an Aquadome overtime put them within 1 game of the Grand Finals. Unfortunately for EU, the Copper Box demands its Game 7 overtime blood sacrifice.
TRK.
This is it. Back out.
This is it. Oh, he's going to go for him. Oh! Can they get the chance? TRK takes the away!
Falcons were favourites to avenge their 2022 Spring Major agony for a reason, and in winning this semi, not only did they live up to their own expectations, they also confirmed an RLCS LAN Grand Finals would have no EU team for the first time in history. It's that Copper Box magic all over again. Now, one more team, one more region, stood in their way of becoming the first ever non-NA or EU LAN winners. Number 2, the Grand Final. With the Copper Box satiated with its Game 7 overtime pound of flesh, and with Falcons outshooting G2 by 12 goals to 2 in the Swiss, it's safe to say that these beasts were underdogs. To everyone except this guy, of course.
G2's gonna take it from you in 7 on Champions Field. I'm playing the enemy round.
But G2 were in their 9th Grand Final this season from 9 attempts. Underdogs they may have been, but their bite would always more than match their bark.
Here he is again, trying to complete what he started earlier. Ruas into the centre, 30 seconds left now. TRK victory! TRK sinks it! Has to kill the ball, is he able to? He tries to keep it going instead. Daniel over the top, no, not quite Daniel, another block. G2 now the finish line in sight, it's shot down!
The first ever all-USA-born winners, a second major for Atomic, NA's first 2-time, and a long overdue first from Daniel and Beast Mode, who, by the way, made absolute stunners like the ones you're seeing as I say this look easy throughout, and was thus crowned a deserved tournament MVP. Going into the World Championships, North America's back on top, so shout out T-Bates for being right when all around him were wrong. But this is only entry number 2. What could possibly top G2 winning? Number 1, G2 winning against Gen G. A Swiss matchup between 2 teams from the same region at the 2-1 stage. How is this number 1? The answer comes down to these guys.
Here we go. Chronic bad touch from him. Nobody wants him to do anything at all. If you're a Gen G fan, I'm sorry.
I think that was an absolutely fantastic touch. Jack, get it over. Chronic, oh my God, it's the most open that I've seen in my life. 3 minutes to go, you think he can hold on to it?
Chronic gonna challenge? Is anybody gonna challenge Gen G? Are y'all that scared of his team? Oh my gosh! Absolutely nothing. Whoa. Beast, leave the ball alone now, bro.
He's doing too much. Look at him, he's overheating.
Wait, over 1. Atomic, double touch. Oh my God!
Honestly, we could have had a top 10 moments just from this. If this ain't Rocket League eSport passion, I don't know what is. We'll now hibernate a couple of months before heading back to Fort Worth, as Dickey's Arena welcomes us back for this season's World Championships. Can G2 go back-to-back? Will Vitality retain their title, or Power make top 8? Will EU Copium be at an all-time high until then? Find out that and everything else from September 10th.